Hello, everyone, and welcome to the mystery of seasonal Zeepkist. Anyways, before we start the video, look at my new car. Thought I'd change it up a bit and instead create my own avatar instead of just using the free full set of the DLC. So, what or who is seasonal Zeepkist? Now, on the 6th of November 2025, seasonal Zeepkist joined the official Zeepkist server. And of course, the friendly Metal went and said hello to them because they look at everyone that comes into the server and they welcome them in. But when they notice seasonal Zeepkist, they notice something else. Now, I don't actually have a screenshot of this, but their profile used to say something along the lines of, "It's not time yet." I don't remember what it was exactly, but it was something along those lines. At the start, people were trying to figure out who this person that has randomly joined the community was. And then, on the 17th of November 2025, they posted the first seasonal Zeepkist event is here. This was a brand new competition which is going to be hosted regularly, which basically you had to set the fastest times on the maps to win money. After this, people more or less stopped trying to figure out who seasonal Zeepkist was and just focused on the competition. But one person still did. One person was still trying to find out who exactly they were. And that person was me. And that's what this video is about. This video is about trying to find who seasonal Zeepkist was in one of Zeepkist's biggest mysteries yet. So let's dive in. This competition let all players have more beginner-friendly maps that they could play on. And these maps were very optimizable. There was a lot to try and see if you can do to get the fastest times. And that's why it was so successful. Because anyone could play. Anyone could have felt like they had a chance of winning. But what I saw was that in these maps, there were hints to who the actual person was. Towards the end of the event, which is basically now, people are losing interest in it. But I don't really see much about the event anymore. And then slowly it went quiet in this small community here. So I still kept looking, trying to find out as much information as I possibly could on who seasonal Zeepkist was. So let's see what evidence I have. First of all, I noticed that very quickly after, Mackie somehow had a playlist. So that must mean they most likely saw it before it was announced, meaning that the person had to be friends with Mackie. So that narrowed it down a bit. Secondly, there were only a few people who could make maps like this. In fact, there are like 2 or 3 authors that make maps like this on purpose and frequently. So that is what truly narrowed it down for me. These maps were designed to feel like adventure levels. They have simple deco. Simple but beautiful deco, I mean. And not many people can make good maps like this. Yes, that is a compliment. Please accept that as a compliment. There are also certain people that were not playing in the competition. And one of them was someone who had not played the game in a long time, as far as we knew. They used to be a core part of the community, I would say. And then recently, they revealed who they are, who Seasonal Zeepkist truly is. So, what I noticed from these maps and from the other clues I've got is that only one person could be running Seasonal Zeepkist, and that is Last. Now, Last is a really good mapper. They haven't made or don't make too many maps, but when they do, everyone watches out for it. They've made some of the most played maps in the game as well, which is crazy. Every single map is good from them, apart from maybe Zeepkist, which is like the most controversial challenge map ever, but that's fine. But there were a few maps that actually gave it away, that were actually in a similar style to them. To the ones from Seasonal Zeepkist, I mean, not to them. And the first of which is Clearwater Isle, which is basically mostly focused on trees. But this isn't the map that they are known for this style. There was, in fact, another map that gave it away for me. And this map was called Coastal Cruise. This map was basically the same, very similar to those ones that we have those ones that were in the Seasonal Zeepkist campaign. This map was the one that gave it away. The gameplay is just so smooth. Oh, I messed up. The gameplay is just so smooth. And this style, not many people can recreate that well. As you can see, they've also made a lot of other maps. These are only a few of them. Most of them are also very similar in style as well, like all the Jingle Jam maps. The rest of them are like completely different, but that's fine. So then, when the big reveal came of who it was, Last. And here you can see my reaction to that. Hey everyone, this has been a bit of a different style for me this time. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit weird. I think I might have been fighting off a illness or something right now. But I thought I'd go for something a little different this time. More of a story-based thing, and it's my own story too, which is... I'm so proud of it. Hate to do this, but if you want to, ideally comment. If you really liked it, like the video. If you really, really liked it, subscribe. I hate asking people to like and subscribe. It feels so over the top. But hope to see you all in the next video.